Tonight it's a matchup rooted in digging in. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for the American League.
Here's
the second
first
baseman,
pitch to him.
Jose Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. 1 out.
Batting second.
In now, Christian
the right
Yelich,
fielder,
as he'll get
Christian
his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Feller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult
batting
to throw
third.
on just one pitch.
The center fielder.
From the stretch,
Mike.
here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
The count is full.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. So striding in,
fourth.
Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is calling for it. No trouble with this one. And at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the American League.
For the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Bellinger.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
2 strikes.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. The first baseman, Freddie
fouled off.
Freeman.
A ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work
batting 7. The
fastball
shortstop
gets the inside corner,
Francisco
strike 1.
Lindor.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Real
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready with the 1-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bob
pitcher,
Feller.
number
He could
19.
really open this lead up
Bob
early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And it's fouled away. Anderson at third, Upton at second, Santiago on at first with 2 down. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
2-2. Here it is. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And they try to hold up in time, but to no. First pitch on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And there's ball 1.
Strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he got him. Here it comes. And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's
that ball went
wide,
out.
2-0. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to
Up
have
next
to go
for the
after one of
American
these
League.
guys.
Got him
The right
swinging on
fielder,
the fastball there.
Christian.
Jose Altuve becomes out
Yelich.
number 2 this inning.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2
1
hitter
strike.
and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading
He
off
was a
for the
strikeout
American
victim in his
League.
first try.
The center
Sometimes you
fielder,
just got to tip your cap to the
Mike
guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try
Trout.
and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there
I got a
north
ball,
of
1
7,
strike.
8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Votto is under it. 1 down. Next will be the
Up next
cleanup
for the
hitter,
American
Nolan
League.
Arenado. He
The third
popped out
baseman,
in his first trip.
Nolan
In there, and it's 0-1.
Arenado.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing
1-1.
to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Feller sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
There's a
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
curveball
Bellinger.
trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he'll come back
I
with
got
1 in
2-1
the
the
third
count.
as the count moves to 2-1 now.
D-Rod.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
We got
Yeah,
3
they
balls
set
and
him up
2
with that
strikes.
curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out
Leading
in the
up
home
for
half
the
of inning
American
number
League.
5.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
And
1.
he lays off there, 1-0. And this is
Ball,
just
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
outside corner, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated
Ball.
as an offensive unit so far in this
3-0.
one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Count is
This
3-1.
starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he
Count
was
is
hoping for a
3-2.
base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0
Now batting,
to punch him
the
out.
shortstop.
One away.
Francisco
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
0-2. At the
A ball and 2 strikes
The
now.
count is 1
Hey,
and
I
2.
can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the
Up
dirt
next
right
for the
here.
American
Got him
League.
swinging on the
catcher,
fastball there. Francisco
JT.
Lindor becomes out
Real
number 2
Muto.
this inning. Starts him
Inside,
out with a
ball 1.
sinker that's inside, 1-0. Comes
Ball
in with the
back
changeup, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to
I got
challenge him
3-1.
right here.
3 balls, 1 strike. 3-2.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now.
Ball 4.
They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of
Now
the stretch and
batting,
make him a
the
little bit
pitcher,
uncomfortable.
Jacob
I mean, they're 1 strike away from being
DeGrom.
shut out through 5.
Jacob DeGrom will stand
I got
in
1
for
ball,
the
1
second
strike.
time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again,
Now
Bob
batting,
Feller, 0 for
the
2
pitcher,
on his line thus far.
Bob Feller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second
out.
for 1. On to
Out.
first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They
1
want to
ball,
see
1
something
strike.
go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Popped him up. Santiago waits on it. He's got it 1 away. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's
Count
nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
D-Rod.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls, 2
balls,
strikes to
2
Nolan
strikes.
Arenado. On the move is Trout from first. Lifted in the air to center. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and get something
Leading off
started
for
in the
the
home half
American
of the
League,
7th.
the left
He'll
fielder,
start him here with a
Cody
changeup, but
Ball
it's
1, no
taken for
strike.
ball 1.
Bellinger.
Fastball catches the black there
Count
for a
1-1.
called strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy
You
in
got
the
2
box
balls,
can get
1
on
strike.
base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't throw, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance
He's
to
out.
be the guy.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number
Ready for
5.
another chance?
Freddie.
Freeman. He'll look to bounce
Freeman.
back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to
Off the
work
plate, ball
that
1.
slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And plenty of room out there for Grant.
Up next for the
And there
American
are
League,
two away now.
the shortstop, Francisco
Fastball to
Lindor.
start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Yeah.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even
Count is
more
2-1.
on the next pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Down the line at first,
No, that's
but this
foul.
will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
Too high.
The batter,
and that cost him
the
ball
catcher,
4. Takes
Jesse.
this the other way to right. And
Real
as it turns out, the into the box, Ryan Presley.
Leading
He's
off
getting his
for
first
the
plate
American
appearance here in
League,
the 8th after
the pitcher,
entering off the bench just a little
Ryan
bit ago. Strike 1 to start
Presley.
the at-bat. And a pitch in
1-1.
the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
2
And
balls,
a
1 strike.
fastball not
to count.
close. It's 2-1 now.
D-Rod.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for
First
the
pitch
American
coming.
League,
Here it is.
the second baseman, Jose
Too high. 1-0.
Altuve.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In
The
is
batter,
Christian Yelich.
the right fielder, Christian
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
Curveball looked at here for
0-1.
strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's
Hey.
continuing to pitch well, which is a little
No
bit
ball,
of a
2
surprise
strikes.
because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball well outside. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Ball
In
2.
tight with the slider. 2-2. And
We
they're
got
working the
3-2.
outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now,
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Bob
Leading
Feller.
off
And
for
with
the National
absolutely
League
no
All-Star,
bullpen arms
the
left.
pitcher,
This is
number
going to be their
19,
guy until the
Bob
game is over or until they
Feller.
decide to roll some position players out there on the
Got
mound.
him.
Obviously, this is never a position.
So coming to the plate,
Leading
Mike
off
Trout.
for the
It was a
American
single
League,
for him in his last
the center
at-bat.
fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right
1-1.
there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count.
Nope, that's
That's
down.
what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Line drive to left. Anderson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third baseman,
Feller's
Nolan
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
D-Rod.
Well behind that fastball. It's a
0-1's
swinging
the count.
strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Reined in. On to
He's out.
first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Cody Bellinger.
left fielder,
He comes to the plate
Cody
as the last chance for his
Bellinger.
side. 2 out here in the 9th. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the National League. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the American League, the second baseman,
Strike
Jose
taken up in the zone.
Altuve.
And a
Inside
fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Christian Yelich.
Nope, that's
Now
down.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out
Got
there.
him.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most
Batting
catchers
third,
will call for the same
the center
location
fielder,
over and over
Mike
and over.
Trout.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really
D-Rod.
drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get something
American
going
League,
here.
the third baseman,
Skied in the air to
Nolan
straightaway left. Anderson
Arenado.
is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Standing in, Cody
the left
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The fastball
that's
here
out.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
I got to
Swings
count
through
1
it
and 2.
for strike number 2. Grove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one
Batting
of the
sixth,
best in our sport.
the first
Matty,
baseman,
you talked about it.
Freddie
He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
Freeman.
If you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has,
Inside,
he racks
ball 1.
up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's got it. And a
Got
low
him.
throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Now batting,
Lefty Grove.
number 10.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
There's a forkball in for strike 1.
That's the
And this
ball.
is high, a ball and a strike. Good
D-Rod.
pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Grounder down the line at third. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Anderson moves over. 1 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that
No,
misses ball
inside.
1.
Hey!
And he fires in a strike this
I got a
time to
ball,
make it
1
1
strike.
ball and 1 strike. On the ground to the right side. Phillips is there. And there's out
He's
number
out.
2. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll
One
just
ball,
waste one
2
there.
strikes.
1-2. To 2
Ball,
balls and
that's
2
inside.
strikes now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could
Thank
have
you.
easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
3-2, full count. And he
Nope.
lays off
Ball
here.
4.
It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he
Now
just
batting,
walked the
second
opposing
baseman,
pitcher. No
Jose.
balls and 1 strike. And that misses
Altuve.
1-1. Strasburg, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then
And
That's
the
an out.
throw is in time to get it. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
after
for the
grounding out
American
in his
League,
only trip to the
the
plate
right
so
fielder,
far.
Christian.
Well below the knees, laid off on the
Yelich.
changeup there.
Hey.
And he takes a cold strike
1-1.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. And he
count.
lays
2
off
and
the
2.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Curveball
Zero.
got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
he's been doing a
Trout.
nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 0-2 home. And a
Zero.
swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan
And they go right
Arenado.
after him on the inside corner for
0-1
strike
the count.
1. Heading out towards shallow right. Upton's after it. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the
So
American
that'll
League,
bring in the National League
the left
rookie
fielder,
home run record holder,
Cody
Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. As he'll look to
Bellinger.
bring home that tying run from second. Hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1.
Ball that
Off
down
the
fly.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And nothing. Now batting, Lefty Grove.
Now batting,
It's been an 0 for 2
number
effort
10.
for him to this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Off
I got
the
1
plate
ball,
and
1
in.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch
That's out.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Nope.
2
up
balls
there.
and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't
The
been able to
count's
crack
3-0.
the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Phillips is up with it, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off
Nope,
the outside,
outside.
and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the
He's
throw
safe.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's just
And
out.
this is just off the outside corner for a ball.
Zero.
1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Pitch
2
taken
balls, 1
several
strike.
inches below the zone, in fact.
Ball, inside.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite
Now
the
back,
runner moving
second
on
baseman,
the pitch, it will wind up
Jose.
first and second here.
Altuve.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the 2-out
He's up.
threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, Lefty
batter,
Grove.
number
Fourth plate
10.
appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's set. Here it comes.
Zero.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well
One
above
and
the
one.
letters with the fastball that time. And it's
Count
1
is
and
1
2.
and 2.
And a half-hearted swing there. First delivery to him on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. To the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just
That's
off the
outside.
outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us what we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been
I got to
just
count
about
1 and
getting
2.
ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Outside,
And when
that's
that's
the
the
ball.
case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2
We
is
got
a
3
changeup
balls
that
and 2
misses.
strikes.
3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the first baseman,
The
Freddie
first
Freeman.
baseman, number
Couple of
5.
groundouts on his
Freddie
batting line in 2 trips so far.
Freeman.
You can't allow this offense to get going right
Zero.
here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense
Now
a
batting.
little bit.
Got
The
him to miss the
shortstop,
breaking ball there.
Francisco.
Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out in the
Lindor.
bottom half of the 7th inning. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate,
next for the
JT
American
Realmuto.
League,
It was a
the
flyout
catcher,
for him in his last
JT
trip. Upton is after it.
Realmuto.
Into the corner. He makes. Standing in, Brad Hand. And he's getting
Leading
his
up
first
for
plate
the
appearance here in
American
the
League,
8th after entering
the
off
pitcher.
the bench. Good to go. Hit softly on the
Hand.
ground to first. And
He's
he'll
out.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now back to the
The
top
second
of the lineup.
baseman,
Stepping in,
Jose.
Jose Altuve. No hits in 3
Altuve.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santiago gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian.
And
Yell
that's
it.
in there for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the
got a ball,
complexion
1
of the
strike.
inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a
Oh, he's
low
out.
throw to first, but Votto at the plate, lefty Grove. And with
Leading off
absolutely
for the
no
National League
bullpen
All-Star,
arms left, this
the
is going to be
pitcher,
their guy
number
until the
10.
game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Lindor into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless
Leading
in
up
3
for the
at-bats to
American
this point.
League, the center fielder,
Slap hard
Mike
the opposite way. Upton
Trout.
is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. So now it'll
Now
be the
batting,
4-hole
third
hitter,
baseman,
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
He was retired via the ground ball
Arenado.
last time up.
D-Rod.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And it's
1
1 and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Ready to
the left
deliver.
fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That
1-1.
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And
Now,
there's a
2-1.
fastball well off the plate inside. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The